the president. I should probably say hi. Hi. I'm going to school tomorrow. It's Tuesday. I'm going to school unless the president himself decides tonight on his speeches that I don't go tomorrow. So, I'm going to be doing something I never thought I would be doing in lockdown. Take out my school bag and put my school books back in it for tomorrow. Since I'm going back to school, I thought I'd show you what's in my little emergency bag. And then for dance, it's all this, plus my hair bag, which I think I showed in the dance hall. Anyway, so I have this little Clarence bag, and inside of that is a foot bandage, which I use for my ankles. It's a crepe bandage because, see, my ankles were very, very, very weak at one point. So, and my dance bag I also have knee brace and DP'd. Yeah, actually, wait. Okay, I just went and got the DP'd because I decided I'm putting it in my bag. So then, because it's like this, after the bandage, I have DP'd because dancers get injured a lot because we are moving our body in ways it shouldn't. Then I have this little thing. And inside I have a tweezers. Don't know what this is. And nail clippers. These are important for dancers. And then this just fell out. A screwdriver. Here used to be scissors, like nail scissors, but I broke it when I cut open a shampoo bottle. Anyway, so this screwdriver is for my tap shoes. Yeah, because I use the same bag, so I just combine my school and my dance. But yeah, so that's that. Then, actually, I'm going to clip my nails now, so I'm going to keep that out. I have hand sanitizer. Oh, I need a refill. Way more important now, but also still important for girls. I have my empty deodorant. Well, I mean, there is still left, but just that time when you don't smell nice, you need a refill. You can, I'm getting sprayed today. I have my hand lotion because I scratch like this and I need to keep on putting hand lotion on to stop myself. Then the last thing is this little bag, which is really dirty, but oh well. And then in this is essentials. Wet wipes. This is a little ball that I got from Absa, which contained mints, which now contain drugs. Yes, I know. It has a lot of Disprins because when I'm sick, Disprins help me. And I don't plan on going outside anywhere if I'm sick during this pandemic, but this was beforehand because I just don't know how to stop. And Disprins also help me with headaches. So I have that. Then, in this closet, there you go. I have Sweet Throat, Throat Sweet, Gin Pains, and a bag, clean underwear for if that happens, and then I can put this dirty underwear in the bag, and a variety of tampons and pads for every occasion. Yeah. I'd say have at least, if you're a tampon person, you only use tampons, have like more than 4. Have 8 at least. Just because it's the only thing you use and you never know how heavy it is and if you're going to forget to restock. Then have some panty liners for that. Have a normal pad. I only have one normal pad. I don't know why. I'm going to add more. Oh, and I also have period painkillers that look pretty beat up. And an iPad for a sleepover at someone's house. Not anymore, but yeah. So I'd say I'm going to get another pad, but yeah, I have at least 3 pads and some tampons, unless you don't want to use tampons. Because I only use tampons when I dance. But yeah, so that is what's in my little bag. And then in my dance bag, which now has changed a bit, is everything I just showed you, and three different knee braces. 2 ones just for more support, and one which is legit like a freaking monster. It is so professional because I had a knee injury. Yay! And that's why I also now have deep heat, because the deep heat helped. So yeah, that's what's in my emergency bag. And I'll pack everything back up so you can see the beauty shots afterwards. Here she is. Yeah, it's definitely a downgrade from what I used to have. But yeah. I'm getting a nice early start and going to bed at 9. Well, I'm gonna meditate now for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna go to bed. And yes, I am plaiting my hair to make it curly for school. I'm not crazy. Are you? So, I'm almost going to go. My hair from the plait is a bit wavy, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to look like I put too much effort in. I got my mask, blue jacket, fluffy jacket under that, very deep browny purple shirt, my leopard spot pants and boots, and that's the shirt. I'm almost ready to go. My dog has been following me the whole morning, very confused why we aren't laying in bed for another hour. Okay, so I am home now. I had rehearsal with Natalie, so that's why I'm in my pajamas, because I took a shower after the rehearsal, and this is me writing stuff in my hand because I forgot my diary and my flip file. But besides that, I am home now and I will tell you how it went. I don't want to vlog anything from me at actual school, so then people can't find me. But yeah, so it started at 7-ish. I got there and I walked past really happy and I greeted this one teacher, meneer Grissel. Môre meneer, because I'm Afrikaans school, so you need to greet them. So like, môre meneer, and he's like, môre, and I go down and there's this lines and there's social distancing marks. And I go down and I go to the place where they do the screening, the temperatures, and they ask you 5 questions. But what happens was we first had to stand outside, but since it was raining, normally we just stay outside. But then what happened was we had to wait for the teacher to say, okay, you can come in. Then they sanitize your hands. Then you walk around. So if this is, here is where we would stand. Then here is the little room they do the screening at the personeelkamer, teacher's lounge, staff room. At the staff room is here. Then there's a hallway that goes with classrooms, teachers' bathrooms, more classrooms. And then here, down this hallway, here next to the staff room, is where they did the screening. And there's like 3 teachers standing behind a red line, and you stand behind a red line. And they're all wearing protective gear, PPE, personal protective equipment. And they have the little, and then there's 2 different teachers, one teacher there and one teacher that's walking around. And they screen your temperature, and then they walk to the 3 teachers who have the app. And on that, they ask you 5 questions, and if you say yes to one of them, they ask you more questions based on that. And if it turns out you're a risk, you go to our isolation room. But anyway, so now because it was raining, we had to go inside. So now we sanitized our hands. Hello, Loki. We sanitized our hands, and we now had to go through that classroom, those classrooms, hallways. And I'm like, I get there and I'm standing in the row, social distance, and I'm like, I see none of my friends nearby, social distance nearby I mean. I'm gonna be on my phone, and I have like this pocket with zips, so I grab it here, and I'm like, wait, I didn't feel my phone. And I realized I charged my phone in the car. Hello, Loki. I charged my phone in the car. So I run past everyone. They're all looking at me crazy, like, why is she running back? She just got in. And I run, and I'm running, because I thought my dad had driven off with the bakkie. And I'm running. And the teacher I greeted very first, he tells me, "Your pa soek vir jou. Your dad's looking for you." And I'm like, "Ek weet meneer, dankie meneer, ek het my foon vergeet." "I know meneer, I know sir, thank you sir, I forgot my phone sir." So I run. The parents aren't allowed to get out of the car, so my dad's in the car holding the phone out like this and the charger. So I run and I'm like, "Thank you dad, love you dad," and I run back down to the screening place. So yeah, then I answered no to all of the questions, thankfully, and then we had to go up to our register class, and you're only allowed to walk a certain way. You have to follow the arrows. And then in the register class, they explained some rules, and we all got a name, like a few name tags with some press stick that you put in each desk you sit at, so that if you have COVID, then they can tell the people who sit around you to isolate. That's pretty clever. I only realized that in English, but yeah. So then that happened, and you sanitize every time you enter the classroom and exit the classroom. And yeah, so it was kind of interesting going back. I haven't been there in a while. And honestly, I thought I'd feel like, school, wow, and just be in awe the whole day. But I was just concentrating on my schoolwork, which I didn't think I would do. So, it was fun. COVID lockdown really just made me not live in the moment, because with lockdown I'm just planning for ahead. Okay, what's next? Okay, when lockdown finishes I'm gonna do this and this and this and this, and it didn't make me live in the moment. So I need to learn how to live in the moment again, if that makes sense. No, Loki. But yeah, otherwise it was really fun, and I loved going back, and me and my friends chatted up a storm, and yeah. Oh shame, my one friend forgot her locker combination, because we had to take everything out of the lockers because we're not allowed to use them. So she took everything she tried to now check if she still has something in there. She couldn't forget her locker code. So she is trying to figure that out today. Hey, it's me. Well, no, it's fine. It's the outro. So I hope you enjoyed the video of me going back to school. It was quite fun to go back. And it's me, Arwen, and Loki, and my old editing software. Not the vlog, but next week I have new editing software. So that is exciting. So the video might be a bit shittier or better, who knows? But I'm gonna have new editing software, which is exciting. Anyway. Today's date is on the screen. Oh, please like if you did. Subscribe, because I'm a YouTuber and I have to ask. Turn on the notifications, even though they don't work. Today's positive song of the day is down below. And I post every Friday a video, and Sundays a vlog if I have one. Or actually have the motivation to edit. Love you and stay safe.